My name's Lance. After spending 15 years in the U.S. Army, my wife and I moved back to Germany, where she's from. I have a passion for history and sightseeing, which I love sharing with the world. So join me, and together we will travel around, detecting Bavaria. Welcome everybody to episode 2 of Detecting Bavaria with Lance and XP Deus. I'd like to welcome you out to my favorite field. This is the field I nickname the Silver Field. It's been freshly cut, but you can see we're going to have to go through a little bit of stubble. During the course of the last year, this field has really coughed up a lot of good finds for me, including this silver coin.
Does it look silver?
I just found my very first silver coin and this wax stamp. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I don't know if you can see it on there. As you can see, the wax stamp is a little short. What it was a fob wax stamp. So at one point it was actually attached to the person's pocket watch and stuffed inside their pocket. So today, let's see exactly what kind of history we can find out here. So from me and the XP Deus, let's go ahead and hit out on this field, and I'll give you guys a little bit of pointers and tips and everything else that I've been learning myself, and maybe I can help you guys find some fantastic relics, and join me as I hopefully find some fantastic relics myself. Alright, so I got a really interesting signal. I thought I'd go ahead and share this with you guys. I've been getting a lot of iron hits walking down the field, and so I'm going up the edge of the neighbor's field, and I got a really interesting signal. I haven't heard this one before, so I thought I'd go ahead and go through this one with you guys. So first, let me go ahead and show you the signal. So here's the signal that I've got right now. When I back off, you can see it gets a little bit of an iron grunt to it. But when I go back over it, really high tone. So I'm going to back off. So it should be right there on the tip of the coil. Right in there. Alright, so got it dug up, and so I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. It's still in the clump, so let's take a look at this together. See what exactly this high signal was that kind of had a little bit of iron undertone. So let's take a look. Alright, so there it is. You can still see it kind of sitting in the clump there. So let's take a look at what this is. Wow, look at that. There's a remarkable piece of World War II history right there, people. This is a bullet for a 50 caliber machine gun. This is fantastic. This one's been fired. You can still see the striations that's on there. So, as the Americans were coming into the town here, they must have been coming up a little bit of resistance to be firing bullets into this area. That is fantastic. I just got a really good signal. Alright, so here's the tone. A really solid mid-range tone. The display is pulling up a 50 no matter how I swung over it. So this is the first time I've had a 50 on the Deus. So I dug it up, and let me show you what I got. You can see Daniel's with me. He's really curious what this is too. You can see it's sitting right there on top of the clump. Not entirely sure what this is yet, but let's check this out together. Oh, look at that. 6 marks from 1903. And it has a serial number on it too. Oh, this is just unbelievable. I have no idea what this is. This might be an old dog tag, but that signal, the tone on the Deus came up perfect. You could hear it, a great mid-range tone, and the tone itself did not change. Let's clean this up. I'll show a photo of it right now. directly right where I just got that 1903 6 Mark, whatever it is. Daniel was just swinging not even 5 feet from where I'm sitting, and he came up with that. Alright, so you can kind of see it just poking out right there. But this is a beautiful find. That's half an old shoe buckle right there. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can see where the other half of it broke off here. That's a great find. Look at that handcrafted work on there. Oh, that's just fantastic. And it still swings. One of the greatest lessons I've been told is whenever you get signals, especially when you're just starting off on the machine, dig them all up. Find out exactly what that signal is that you're getting by what it is you dig out of the ground. As you start progressing, you'll start realizing the different tones for the different types of metals. Well, that's going to be it for me today. As you see my farmer sitting back in the corner over there, he's plowing my next field, my next permission. So next week I'm going to be able to get out there and give that one a go. And then hopefully this one during the course of the next week will be turned. So like I said, when it comes to the Deus, the beginner should always dig every signal that they get. Go to all tones, keep it set up on that, and dig every signal until you start getting used to it. So learn your Deus. Go out there and learn it. It's going to pay off exponentially. So get out there with your Deus, dig all the signals, learn the tones, and I'll see you guys out on the field. Let's dig it up, y'all. Alright, you can see right there where Dr. A's at. He's swinging right around the area where he just dug this up. Let me show this to you. This is a beauty. We forgot to bring a toothbrush today, but we were able just to clean it up just enough. This is a 2 Reichsfinning. You can see the date there, 1875. That's one heck of a find right there.